Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And yes, we have a somber screen in front of us. And part of the reason is we've had 3 deaths in our Phoenix Point squads here, and we've done nothing yet to honor those deaths properly, as we usually do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it off today, starting with Tomas, the most recent, and we will work our way back through the memorial board to just have a few words for our fallen brothers in the battle against the Pandorans. So I should clarify, first of all, that there is no relation between Tomas and Felipe's similar surnames. And we don't use those 2 words together as we usually do when talking about Nefertiti Jones. No relation there either, by the way. But at any rate, Tomas was a dedicated assault, living on the razor's edge of life and death repeatedly. And that was the case even to the very end, where he was once again the daredevil that we all knew too well. There's something about the way that he carried himself and about 17 different things in his backpack into battle that was rather inspirational in a sense. He gave, and he was always ready for action. He made a defiant stand against the Pandorans wherever he was stationed. A Phoenix Project operative from start to finish, and always dependable with his stash of weapons to be able to do the job given to him. Not everybody can easily carry 3 different weapons into battle, nor be able to use them all in the right situations. He was well on his way to the top of the totem pole. We can be sure of that. Whatever you needed, something shotgun blasted, he was there. If you needed something big eroded away with a withering barrage, he was there. If you needed a precise shot and the snipers weren't available, he was there. And in spite of his alias, I can say with certainty that in the time that he spent with us, he was anything but terrible for our cause. May he rest in peace somewhere that the Pandora virus hasn't desecrated, and may we watch over our efforts and grace them with only the greatest of fortune in our favor. Nothing but terrible downfalls for the Pandorans that plague our world. So a fitting sign-off for Tomas Terrible Enriquez. Now that we've started on that somber note, let's go meet, since we're here, we have a new soldier. So some excitement and maybe some butterflies here for Red Jack, our newest hire here as a heavy. So he is welcomed with open arms to the team, and hopefully he can also make a name, build a story for himself. And while we're in here, there's something else I would like to see about doing this episode, and this will be the first for us. It'll be a first. So I came up with the 6 worst soldiers we have afflicted by delirium. And funny thing is, they're all on the same 2 ships flying in tandem to a mission right now. And I'm going to start with some treatments. But if we find the side effects to be too egregious to continue with them, and we need a break, we need a pause, well, we'll do that. But we need to start somewhere. And so let me go find the ships that they're on. It's Manticore 1 and Machine Hater. So those are the teams that have it the worst. Oops, I just didn't scroll up. Oh, I'm glad we did that. Mad Matt Mancinelli, another very recent hire, by being in our training base, has already leveled up a level. So let's go see what's available for him. And that's a big one for our Berserkers. We're picking up Dash right away. And then I'm also going to pick up a little Will to help out with that dash. I would like to get a little strength built up at the same time, and well, you know, all of it. The strength I don't care about as much when it gets to a certain point, but we need to get to a certain point. 140 hit points at this point in the game. Whew, little lightweight. And then speed, since he does have that speed, is important. At least his armor gives him a little extra speed, so at least we're offset there initially, so we can focus on will and strength. But welcome or congratulations, Mad Matt, for your first promotion. All right, let's get back up to the team that needs to try the new treatment that we have out there. And the one I'm going to give it to first, staring at you right at the top with a completely circled indicator of delirium, is Dark Admiral. This is the most expensive cost I see available out there for experimental treatment is 100 mutagens, but just look at his face, my friends. Just look at his face. 13 out of 13 delirium. We need to find a way to treat that, and we're about to. I'm stalling by talking so much because I'm afraid of side effects, but we need to get in here and get this done. Let's find out. Experimental treatment. Warning. Delirium, or treating delirium using mutagens, is an experimental procedure. Severe side effects should be expected. Well, the actual problem with delirium, I think, is big enough on this one, Dark Admiral. Don't blame me if it doesn't go well, but you need some treatment. And it would appear you came through in one piece. This is encouraging, my friends. This is encouraging. Let's just take a quick look in here. Oh my goodness, how does it feel to be clean and free, Dark Admiral? Look how young you look all of a sudden. How youthful. Oh, baby. Problem is, I picked 6 of you that have it the worst, and I don't know if we're going to have this same result for all of you. Another one that I think has it bad is this guy. He's been around. Well, this guy's been around since the beginning. His treatment costs 100 also. 12 out of 14 possible delirium right now. And we are going to cross our fingers here also. Yes, we know the warning now. Let's hope we don't get. Your soldier has 85% delirium damage. Yeah, that's pretty way up there. This guy did not suffer any... Okay, I can deal with this. However, we're on our way to a mission. Yikes. He did not suffer any lasting side effects, but had to be heavily sedated. Stamina is reduced to 0. So we have also learned that giving treatment while you're on your way to a mission may not be the best timing to do the treatment. So we will have to evaluate who we have on our team here and try and determine if we can still get this mission done. And it may mean that we're going to have to recruit Squeaky on this one. Well, I don't see... Your stamina bar looks pretty full right now. Let's just see if moving around changes that. But right now in this screen, it seems... Oh, there it goes. See, one of those things that just needed to refresh. And we have no stamina. So this guy, you're not going to be much help in this upcoming mission. At least we have Landon Avery along, who's not going to gain the treatment this turn. So the other... Yeah, I think the other one I'm looking at is Sean Skelpit and Jackrabbit both, to be quite honest, but I'm only going to take the chance of treatment on one of the two. Sean, I think you have it the worst. 11 of 16 or 8 of 10. Well, that's a higher percentage. So actually, the higher percentage wins out. You have the highest cost on this thing, Jackrabbit. This is probably where I'll stop. I've identified the worst 6. So far, I think we've been very, very lucky. I want to continue being very, very lucky with you on the treatment, but I don't want to push it past you, at least today. So, let's do the treatment. Yeah, 80% delirium damage. That's pretty hefty. And it looks like you came through clean. Hallelujah. We've got some lack of side effects, which makes ZigZag very happy. The only bad side effect really is this guy, which means I have but one assault available for this mission. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We may have to pick and choose and take Squeaky out on this mission. That's a tough call. On whether I want to turn around and regain that stamina, because I don't know if this is a Squeaky style mission where, because I like I said, I'm could be misremembering, but I'm thinking it's a bandit mission where I don't really need to focus on captures. So I was hoping to take us all out. So I may just turn us all around. Let's go see. Yeah, we're practically at the base. So if we stall this mission just for a teensy-tiny bit, I think that's the best case in this instance. So Manicore 1, let's take you. Yeah, there you are, this guy. You're on the machine hater. We're going to fly you back here temporarily and to get you healed. And I might as well just keep the other ship flying to where we want it to be for the time being. And then with our other individuals over here, I'm going to actually take, I have 5 on the Nefertiti, and Hunter Robin is full, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I actually have a full team even without Red Jack. So Red Jack, I'm actually going to fly this team back over here, and we are going to drop you off for some initial training, because in the perfect world, it's nice to get our new recruits up to level 3 so they have at least some functionality with some of their base perks, and that's what we're going to try here. So let's get you flown back here, and your partnership, the Hunter Robin, we're just going to fly you back real quick too, because Citizen Andrew isn't fully healed, and then for the few seconds we're at the base, we can get you healed. And then after that, we will figure out the best place to go for this particular team, where we'll get our best value. So let's get flying. All right, we're back here. We're going to keep our eye on this guy, because we just need him to get, well, now that he's somewhat healed, we don't need to get him perfectly healed anymore. We just got to get him some basic stamina up to, say, well, actually, without any delirium, and we're not going into a delirium area, we'll just get you halfway and you'll be fully functional, at least for this mission. So let's just look at it that way. And then as far as over here, I do want to take a picture at the Behemoth. No new flyers yet. We're almost at our spot where we're just going to wait it out. This is at an unseen site, and I think when he's done, he's just going to end up flying back to the Behemoth. So we're just going to keep our eyes open for another flyer. Yeah, there we are. And I think we can go over here, keep our eye. I'd rather keep my eye on this guy. So once he's got his half stamina, this is the mission I was planning to do today, in spite of our treatment issues. But let's get going. And look at that. The immediate job of the Tiamat is going to fly over to North Africa, pick up the individuals that are sitting there. I'm going to get back our wait, I can actually bring them there right away. So we can go to North Africa, boom, right away. And we're going to pick up our individuals there. That alone saves a little time. I want to get a couple of the low-level personnel onto the ship so we can get you your basic training. And that is, let me see where we are at the, where's the base personnel? Did I not go? I just didn't go down far enough. So we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and not road train, at least not right away. So the big, yeah, I'm going to end up dropping off 2 of you. That'll leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everybody else then will be able to fly with the Tiamat. We'll just have to come back to pick up road train after the fact. Okay, we're full. Well, as full as we can get based on who's here. So let's get back out there and get the Tiamat flying and see what we can do once we drop off our trainees over here. Okay, our first ship is made it to the Seeking the Firebird mission. We're going to wait on that and double check in over here with the machine hater, and we're getting close. We'll keep our eye over here. Whoops. And our other ships have got to the base here. And what we're going to do, Red Jack, is we're just going to have you disembark so you can officially get your training up to a certain level. And the rest can, then we'll have to figure out where we're going to send the rest of you. Possibly a Grand Theft Auto kind of a mission. I'm actually kind of thinking about Bloodlines because we need a payoff. And I hope this team is strong enough. Let's get a sense. So Nefertiti, we do have a little bit of a, but we don't want to heal right away. But Coolio J, we may just try. We got a couple high levelers on this team. 6 out of 12, we can get by there. 5 out of 11. So this team is getting is a little on the close side, and we are going into the mist, and there are Pandorans there at the crypt. So let's do a couple treatments on the worst of the worst. Coolio J, that would be you, because basically 7 out of 7, you just don't have many actions. And then I think we're going to go with you too, GP, because you're over half. Everybody else is only at or just below half. So I'm going to do some more treatment, guys. We're going to take our chances here. Another 100% or 100 mutagen cost on this one. Everybody out there, let's be crossing our fingers, because we're dipping into the risk pool yet again. And I would appear, I don't see anything obvious where we have a problem. We seem to have come through. Okay, Coolio J, big sigh of relief from you. And now GP. Yeah, how do you like being what does that make you? 5th in line, where everybody else came through it halfway decent? Somewhere along the line here. We're not going to be so lucky. Let's go find out what happens here. You have 60% delirium. It's still affecting our performance as far as what we can do out there. But you know what? I'm going to pass on you temporarily, just because none of these perks of yours require will at the moment that we use a lot other than Gunslinger, and we aren't a heavy user of Gunslinger so far. So I'm going to hold off till after this mission. Breathing a last-minute sigh of relief is GP. Let's send both these ships down here once again, making sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I got 3 more soldiers on the next one. I don't think this is an easy mission. If memory serves me right, and I don't know. I'm trying to remember this mission, if it could be a Citizen Andrew mission too. I don't know. I do not recall, and I'm not taking the 5th. So we are good enough here with Machine Hater and this guy to get flying to this mission also. So we have recovered our stamina from the treatment, and we're going to come up here to Seeking the Firebird also.
Construction complete.
And mutations are now available. So we'll take a look at the teams that are coming up here while we still have mutagens for our treatments, and we'll see if anybody seems fit or if we have the proper mutations that we want that could help us. We'll take a look at that soon. So that's good. That means mutoid genetics being researched. Cybernetics is only 4 hours away also. So we're getting close to having some ways to deal with delirium at last. And you realize how many numbers of delirium we have just already eliminated from our team? Do you realize how many fewer touched by the void Pandorans just doing that alone will start helping us with on our missions? I'm crossing my fingers that that is indeed the case, and that we'll notice the difference. So I'm hoping we're turning a corner here. I'm hoping we're turning a corner. Now I just got to make sure everybody's out here. So this finished. This guy disappeared and finished his mission, so he's gone. Which means we also need to watch for the Pandoran flyer pop-up that comes out that I have a habit of missing a lot of times. But that's also something else we have to be aware of. All right, we've made it to Seeking the Firebird. So this looks like it's going to be our next mission. Let me just get in there. That should be both ships here. Let's get in here and read the backstory on this one. Our operatives have been tasked with investigating what happened to the individual who recovered the Firebird initiative files. Unfortunately, the settlement where the individual lived appears to have been destroyed some time ago. With some luck, we may be able to retrieve a journal or notebook that could shed further light on this mystery. So I'm not sure if it's bandits or it will be Pandorans, but at least we've heftily cut our delirium. So maybe if they are Pandorans, we won't have the touch by the void, and let's just hope it won't be so extreme. All right, here is the team. squeaky. I'm thinking this is a non-squeaky mission is kind of what I'm thinking. It sure is nice seeing some folks clear of Delirium. Some of you others are jealously looking at them going, what about me? Well, remember the risk. You're probably, Sean, your turn's coming. I'm thinking that, yeah, on this ship, Sean, I would love to be clear of Delirium because it really affects mind control, panic, and frenzy abilities by losing so much willpower. And Aramex, you may not have high levels of it, but you're maxed out. So that really affects you also. So these are the team we're taking. Let's go through everybody and see if we need to change any equipment. Or if we want to take, let's just at least look at we got a lot to look at today. Look at what mutations are so far available. This will change soon because we have some more mutation technology that we're researching right now that will unlock some other things. So stomper legs are good for accuracy. So if we have somebody, yeah, I think I might not assign, well, then again, remember, if it's somebody that I give this to somebody with Delirium, it intensifies what they can do. Like a stomping attack would be more damaging, that kind of thing. Regeneration torso is more defensive, so you're not going to get, I don't know if the boosts happen defensively too, like you have more fire resistance. That's why we're playing the mod, to learn exactly how these things work. And then Armored Head, we have Daze immunity. So I'm thinking I'm not going to, unless we just see the perfect one where we think, the Stomper legs will help us. And the thing is, Stomper legs give us nice aim boost at 12, but how often does a sniper, and that's who I'm thinking of, how often does a sniper get close to use the stomp anyway? Guys got feedback on this. We'll get some more mutations coming up soon also. Love to hear from you, get your ideas. I may have been playing this game a long time, but there's so many facets to this game that I don't have enough experience and enough knowledge in, especially now that we're playing a mod too. So let me know if you have ideas. I am always open to listen. Now we gained, I guess we gained some encumbrance, and since we can do that and have everything I think we might need on this, except I guess we could argue we could take that out and add a med kit. Since we've been having some challenges recently, and we still got 2 grenades, that gives us a nice kind of a balanced attack look. And we don't have enough SP to spend, so let's move on. Jack Rabbit, we have you over encumbered at the moment. That's easily fixed, like that. You have backup ammo for both weapons, and you have the all-important med kit. And I think that's all we're going to change. And more importantly, no Delirium. I like that the best of all. Sean, you do have the Delirium, but you have one of the custom faces, so you're one of the few, along with this guy, that doesn't show the horrors of the Delirium. Let's see. I will think about your health. I'm okay with, especially with your buffs you get there. Your speed gets a slight buff. I'm dipping back into... Ooh, guess what? I'm not dipping more will. I'm dipping 10 into the pool to give you Inspire, to help build will for get will back for everybody. Mutating the soldier. No, I'm not about to mutate my first soldier, but that's nice to know. Thank you. I didn't think Inspire was a mutation. But let's move on. Dark Admiral, you've got to be feeling mighty fine right now. You've got to be feeling mighty fine. Now, we're keeping you as the mobile guy for the moment. Eventually, I could foresee... Yeah, we'll keep the zapper on you too, just in case it's not bandits. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll keep you just like that. Wait. Yeah, you are maxed out. I was thinking about somebody else. Yeah. Now, this is where we need to see if we have some form of assault rifle that we can give you to have you a little variety in your attack that you might be able to give us. Let's get rid of the couple grenades or the ammo too, and let's see what you can carry here as far as, do we want a Phoenix? The burst on the New Jericho is 4. The burst on Phoenix is 6, but we get 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 times 6 is 6. Well, problem is the aim on this thing is 22 versus 25. You know, I'm starting you out with the basic Phoenix weapon, and we're gonna play around with that. And then we'll put this down here, and we can still give you another grenade. And that seems like a balanced kind of a look. Will I need? Do we think we will need? Yeah, let's since we don't know how much we're going to end up using with that, probably we won't need. We'll get a sense for this first mission. Long way around getting where I needed to go. I'm going to give you. I'm holding off on the biochemist, or I'm holding our SP for the biochemist, because that could become a very valuable weapon with an assault rifle that has a bit of a burst, and well, also your other weapon to get extra damage in there. So we're going to hold off on SP spending. Ramex, I know you're fully 7 out of 7, and you're fully laden here. I think on this one we don't need the Hell Cannon. I think this is one where we got to go back to that weapon and give your build a look like this. In fact, now just in case return fire burns through if there's a lot of enemies, I was thinking about switching that out for a couple grenades instead, but we have the grenade launcher. We're just going like this. MacGyver, fully encumbered. You have a turret. Question is, which one do I want you readily equipped? Well, I guess when we throw the turret, we can see about replacing it with that. And Landon Avery, you are on this team. Yes, you're the last one. I just wanted to make sure. We just recently picked you up. That's what it was, wasn't it? We do seem to need a med kit, so let's equip you with at least an on-your-person med kit. Whoops, not the right person. There we go. And you don't have ready for action, so we'll equip it. And then I would like some backup ammo. We're going to do that. And I would like you to have a couple grenades. We haven't picked up quarterback for you yet. As a matter of fact, I'll dip in the pool just so you can better use the grenades. In fact, we'll go like this, so it's at the ready. And we'll plan on not getting you hurt. I like that plan. And there we go. We're going to do this battle. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's cross our fingers, and we'll finally remember for sure what this mission is all about in just a second. Okay, let's go see what we got on this map. Oh, I remember this map. This is, it kind of gives you the feel of a bandit map, but no, it is a Pandoran map, because I've had some epic battles with Pandorans and snipers and you name it out here. I have had some battles. So now I'm not quite as sure as what we got going on. First thing we're going to do with you, Yaya, is this. And then we will start moving. First thing I want to do with you, MacGyver, is say bring you here so we can put the turret right there and give that a go right off the bat. No vision. This is a nighttime mission the way it's starting out. Oh wait, I could throw the turret with you. Would I rather have it out here more front and center to potentially see more? Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
And I hope your little friend can help us on this mission. So far, your little friend isn't seeing anything for us. So far. I'm going to see about positioning a sniper somewhere on Overwatch. In fact, let's just move the snipers. Maybe there's nobody, no great. We're going to move our assaults. There we go. We're going to move our assaults forward. and see what they can see as they move forward. All right, there is an enemy out there. It looks like a sniper to me. An untouched sniper. Let's hope that having a little less, now I can take a step. I'll have the cover for the shot, and then I can sit here in amazement at my high willpower as we choose to probably use it after we take a look at our shot first before we spend any will. Ooh, I think I'm just going to take the one shot because a quick aimed with less shot, it's not going to do it. Even two of them I don't think is going to do that much. Even that didn't do that much. And maybe you with your last shot, and I'm not sold on your last shot yet, MacGyver. I think,
Loud and clear.
yeah, none of my snipers can see the guy without moving. I like the thought of moving, so we can see what the shot looks like at different angles. And it's hard to tell what that best angle will be. I'm moving here first. And that's not a bad shot.
Moving now.
And we crouch. Is that about where you were right here? So Jackrabbit, can you finish him off? Let's take one step and see. Yeah, let's take another step, my man. Each step gets us more in line. So we'll do one more. And this should be perfect. Yeah, I feel better now. One down. We'll move over here. No overwatch from our snipers today. Well, this turn. So we now have heavies. So Landon, we're going to move up with you now. It's your turn to see if you can see anything. There's really nothing to see. Yeah, if they come around this corner, you're exposed, but that's just the way it is. We're going to come here. We don't see anything, and we're going to try and help our bud just in case something does come this way. To have something out there. MacGyver, I'm going to do electric reinforcement, and then we have our heavies to do something with. And I am thinking I'm going to launch a heavy up top. There is no... Well, I can do my jump and then regain, but I'm going to do my jump and just hang out up here. What an ideal place to launch a grenade from, as long as that was the only sniper on the map. Let's hope. And then it would be nice to get you positioned farther forward, Dark Admiral, with your big old gun. And we're going to take a chance that we won't get flanked over here. I could bring you here. How far can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I had you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could always move and shoot around the corner there if we needed to. So that's our play with you. MacGyver, I'm still thinking electric reinforcement. Boy, am I. And then I'm bringing you up close, Yaya, because you have a weapon that could come quite useful. And let's hope there's no grenadiers out there. Because no matter where I move you, we're bunched up. And we found something I don't like, because it's oh so close. And it's venom. Venom, venom, venom. Not good. And I don't want to be paralyzed. Oh, good. No shot. Yet. He doesn't see us. Yet. He does see us. Oh, the acid myrmidon, because it was behind that box, didn't see us. We catch a break there. We don't catch a break there, and he glows like I do not like to see them glow. Holy smokes, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Does our turret see any of them? I want to pick the turret. And we see Arthrons with our turret. The good thing about the Arthrons is they are not glowing. Like I do not like to see them glow. That guy is hefty. Let's take a look at these shots and try and determine who we should shoot first. If we take out the Tyrant Prime, will have a Spitterhead. We probably have others that might do a better job of taking him out, I'm thinking. I doubt we'll have as much of a chance to do this. How'd we do? Oh no, did we not take it out? Holy smokes! Okay. Okay. This guy. You have that guy in line of sight. We do not know yet what this guy can do to us and how he is touched. We do not have a clue. But you know, we're about to find out because I said something earlier. What a place to plop a grenade from. And we're going to find out what kind of void touched we're up against. Marked for death. I think that's the marker for deather noise that I heard. Yes. I like that better than reinforcements. I really, really do. And he's lost his grenade attack, it would appear. And we shared some damage around out there. Now you only would have a shot against his shield, which is not good. And we don't even know if that guy sees us. Now I could bring you here. And I don't think your shot against the flying thingy would be any good. And I don't think your jetpack, because we're right next to the wall, does what we would want either. And the biggest threat of all is this guy getting us paralyzed. Is not an attractive sight. We do have another guy over here that's not injured and also touched. There's two touched that we know about. The first touched is not hideous. Bleeding 50. He's take-outable. I feel like he's take-outable. And this guy, if you come out here to do the take-outable deed with quick aims, because you're close enough, it would allow you to kill and run. Bleeding 50, and it's only 120 hit points. Out of 120 hit points? Since when? Well, it's probably until he recovers. So now's the time to take him out. Now's the time to take them both out. I just got to get out here. We'll see who this is and hopefully run away at the same time. So this guy, move.
Target in sight.
And a grenadier.
Heading out.
I guess that's good to know. And now we do. Well, let's take a look at our two shots. Without quick aim, that guy's gone. And that guy's gone. And I think with quick aim, we could still take them both out. So I'm going to do that just in case the worst thing happens and we can't kill and run. Oh, and you know what I thought of as soon as I pressed the button to shoot? I said, is there a return fire dude somewhere nearby? And technically there is. No, don't get trigger happy. Oh, unless, no, but he didn't return fire. Oh, I guess he doesn't have a good enough shot over that or around that cover. I don't know. So I can take this shot. What I may do is 2 more quick aims, to be quite honest. Because I can. See if we can kill this guy and then hurt this guy, then run away.
Acquiring target.
Okay, you know, I failed to remember that part of it. We're limited to 2 quick aims per turn. So we can still run away, though. And I'm going to run away all the way around the corner, just so the paralyzing guy can't see us. Now, do I want to do it yet? No, we will wait. Just in case I want to try. And bringing you here, no, you don't see anybody anyway. I really don't want to hit that thing with a mallet, because first of all, we don't do enough damage anyway. And I don't get close enough for 2 zaps, which would help limit it. So we're not kind of stuck a little bit with you, Dark Admiral. What I'm thinking is I will bring you to the corner, though, for potential return fire, depending on where, if these guys move within your range, and then try and play it that way to have you available for return fire. Make sure we have the weapon chosen. And we'll end up just hunkering you here.
Right there.
And then that guy. And hopefully the grenade can't land this close to us, but we'll be grouping up a little bit. Oh wait. We can move much farther than that. We can get this far just there alone. And we don't know 100% that he can see us. I'm spreading us out a tiny bit.
Heading out.
Okay, MacGyver. We probably got to move you because of the guy on the around the corner. Can I get a shot on that guy around the corner? It doesn't look like he's looks like he's tucked away really well. So that's nothing I should get hopeful about.
Let's show 'em what we can do.
Now the guy with the shield, we can hit him, but that's about it.
I've got this.
Let's do it here, and maybe we can finish off the gun. Holy smokes, that just makes me ill to think that's how much we missed taking away the gun. Oh, baby. Well, we took away the gun. I thought you missed at first, but no, we took away the gun. Whew. Oh, baby. Stay there. Now, he's still got a spitterhead, as we discussed. That's still a problem. And you're not going to have a good enough shot from there. Not a lot of us are going to have good enough shots from wherever we are. Now, is that open? That's not open. It just kind of has that weird texture that makes it look like we could see through it, but we cannot. So MacGyver, I'm bringing you here, and I'm going to have you overwatch against this guy. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or bring you here. This guy will disappear and move. If we're lucky, he moves farther away, so he gets less shots against us. I'm going to throw a grenade.
Right there.
And he disappears. You know, unfortunately, he has a pistol. So the fact that we just saw one arm get hurt does not keep him from being a threat. And he's somewhere inside the building. And we're just not going to be able to get inside the building. Now I can go for another single shot here to try and wear this guy down. Or if I bring you out here to try and kill this one, we have to worry about, well, we got to worry about a multitude of things. That's not really cover against our pistol whipper over here. I'm thinking your shot against 200 is not going to be strong enough. Do we have a follow-up to that? Potentially, with you landing.
I'm here.
And I think we're going for it. Someone's going to get spit by the... I mean, someone's going to get spit by the guy. It's just a fact. Even if I had your kill zone overwatch, he's running it. You don't have enough power to do... 2 shots won't take him out. Let's face it. So, he's coming in closer. We're all coming in closer. And a pistol guy that can still shoot a pistol, even though he disappeared, because only one shooting arm is gone. Or do we dare try to have somebody throw just a random another grenade in there to hurt him? Yeah, all you have is this, and I don't know that that's a guarantee. Yeah. Plus, you can only run this far to throw that grenade. So that's not an option. Although you would be an option to run forward and take the extra shot there if we have you do it. And that would mean you land in Avery. I don't know that you can throw... We could come here to throw the grenade over here to try and take care of that guy, but then we have to worry about a shield bearer's claw. But he doesn't necessarily see us. I'm bringing you here, Landon. And I think if we throw a grenade, like right there, that's around where he's at. And we see his blip. And we see his blip bleeding. And let's hope that blip bleeds out. That's a mouthful. I'm going to also do electric reinforcement, so extra armor, if he doesn't bleed out, will protect us a little. Once again, I hope. And then Sean.
What's our plan?
Because we hope the paralyzing guy is dealt with, we bring you here
Heading out.
for this shot.
Ready to fire.
Acid launcher, pincer, head. They all do similar damage. So let's at least make him less threatening. I'd rather have him grenade us. That was not the plan, Sean. That was not... Oh, no, the plan. So all of a sudden, yeah. He doesn't have a weapon, so he's not shooting. He doesn't have a weapon to shoot, so all of a sudden, I feel like I need to bring you out here in Overwatch instead with your big gun.
Moving out.
That changes what I think we need to do. MacGyver, we're electrically reinforcing. Yeah. I'm bringing you here for a potential shot. That probably won't mean much to us, but we'll do it. How's it feel to do a little shredding damage on the guy? Maybe it will, maybe it won't make a difference what little you were able to do. And we can't take another shot because you had to take a step. So. Let's crouch. Let's hunker. And let's cross our fingers. It died! I think it died! Now that guy can see us. Oh, he's going for that. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with this many more enemies. That was good damage. And another cloth. So there goes our turret. I'm used to having spider drones as the decoys. Uh-oh. But Sean... I spoke too soon. That was nice. I was going to say, Sean, it wasn't your head. It really wasn't. Now, this guy is a shield bearer. We're going to have a tough time taking off his claw.
I'm here.
A real tough time. And the distance that we can't be for close quarters is like a lot. 10 tiles. So I kind of feel like... Yikes. That's a lot. And this guy's a claw dude also. Yeah, a lot of claws. And claws can hurt. The Myrmidons seem to have wandered away and ignored us because they can't technically see us. I can come here and you have Will, this guy. And once again, that's a couple shots to the back on the guy right in front of us. The question is, will I need more elsewhere? Well, we're going a couple extra shots on the back here.
Moving to coordinates.
Let's see what the shot looks like.
Taking aim.
Holy smokes. This thing's too high. Just too high. And I just wasted our moves. Now, do you have Condo Raider? How can't you jump up there? That's not considered a building level, I see. So if it was a building, you'd be able to jump up there and do something for me. Oh, man. That was a waste. A waste. A waste. What do we see out here? Oh, that's the sniper that's got a purple haze, by the way. No, he can just spawn. I don't know why it looked like a purple haze. It just did at in the nighttime that we have here. Well, I guess we're going to have to bring you back here so at least you can have quick aim shots here. That was a bit of a waste. I got excited about having an answer to that guy.
Let's do this.
I'm ready.
You can survive the poison, I'm thinking.
Aiming. Target down.
That's a big claw out of the way.
Can't wait.
Can you see a claw at this distance, Jackrabbit? Oh, baby, maybe. Oh, baby, maybe. Oh, awesome. Oh my God, I can't tell you how excited I am right now. He can spit, and spit can hurt. However, he's vulnerable. So it means I can now bring you over here and take care of this guy. It gives you hit and run. And we're going to think about that. So I do need to do, and you do have it. By have it, I mean will.
On it.
And 2 shots should do it. And I think I might save the will, because you would then be able to run out of the way a little bit. You might get spit, depending on how he decides to attack. The other thing is... Now, we need to kill the guy to give you kill and run. I'm thinking ahead of myself, and I don't think I'll be able to quite deal with these things the way I was hoping. What we can do is, Dark Admiral, this is what we can do. Let's give you 1 step back. This guy,
Receiving loud and clear.
you can change a med kit, and since it's Dark Admiral's med kit, that's the one we'll use. And that feels better. I'm wondering, MacGyver, it would only give you basically 1 shot to the head. So, yeah, this is what we got to do then. And I don't think his shield's in the way, so Sean, even though you're hurting too, I don't think you would be able to see the Spitterhead from here. I really don't. And I was thinking about having you shoot out here anyway. Or perhaps try hitting this guy here. Let's do this one at a time first. One step at a time. Let's get the kill and see how it messes with the will. Wow, he's down to 6 too. Then I can kill and run. Or I could bash. It's not really going to do anything because of his perk, but you know, you never know. We might as well do it before we run away. And we have a sniper out there. I think we'll just bring you all the way around the corner. Yeah, because there's no way pulling back this way. We'll just bring you around the corner. And we picked up Will! That's even better! Okay. Sean, I want to get you healed. I think that's... we just got to do that first.
Applying first aid.
Because I really want to try to see if we can take out his spitterhead. I think that's a worthwhile try. It keeps you kind of in the open. He more than likely can get another shot at you and try to get your head this time. And all I can really do is overwatch down a narrow spot in case he maneuvers to do that, and we can hit him. So Sean, or is it better to get the sniper? But well, like I said, it's poison spit, but we got a guy to help us heal the poison spit. Yeah, problem is we got this guy, and this guy freaks me out too. Problem is, if I move you here to take care of this guy, which with his hit points, not quite enough, and we can't get you far enough forward, the question is, can't panic you, but we might be able to panic a spitterhead. And then
I'm prepared.
I'm more willing to try this and try and leave him with a grenade. I'm hoping you have a shot.
Ha! Take that!
Okay. And therefore, I'm gonna step you back this way because well, I don't know what the best angle is against him. There is no good angle. There is no good angle. Now we have you.
I'm ready.
Keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Is it better to use it down here? Let's kind of change our position.
Executing.
He can regenerate. He can't. I don't think we can blow away the wall. I don't want to expose us either. So I guess we come over this side. I'd rather go the other side to try and get rid of his arm. Explosive arm. But we'll come here because he'll just regenerate and do his thing. And we damaged him, but not really enough. So he's got a grenade.
What's our move?
Now, MacGyver, you have some shots. You have lots of shot choices. That's probably not a good one. He's panicked. Let's see if they look good over here.
Ready to engage.
No, because he's got a shield. We'll just try one here, and that way you can still move. And we're not going to kill him. And what I could try is seeing if your toss is worthwhile. And we can cross our fingers there that he moves in the burn and dies. And MacGyver, who's going to need healing most? We will need it over here. We're going to get you to hunker here. Jackrabbit, we're going to overwatch as far as your long range, your nighttime range will allow. And it looks like we're about done. Sean, I wish I had you in better position. Maybe he'll go for our heavy. Okay. This is where we, once again, I say please cross your fingers. Okay, the Myrmidons have discovered us. And so has the sniper, with a little sniper on sniper action at greater distance than we could overwatch. So at least I have somebody nearby for you, and we didn't lose a body part. So we need to now come up with a plan, because we seem to, well, not here. I'm kind of thinking if I come over here, we gotta find a way to kill this guy. All of a sudden, he's a reinforcement guy that just became. Didn't he just become touched? He better not have been touched all along, and I'm going to have a massive wall of reinforcements coming at me out there. Please tell me that's not the case. Please. Therefore, I'm bringing you over here. Problem is, you're too close to really put a lot of hurt on him. Now, if we don't start taking the murmur, there's just too much in our way right now. Absolutely too much in our way. This torso doesn't disappear with this shot. But I feel like I need to try to take out that torso.
Can't wait.
Then, I feel like I'm bringing you over here, Dark Admiral. Try and finish off probably the Myrmidon.
I've got this.
I don't think that's enough. Okay, torso's gone. What we're going to have to do is back you off. You're going to be exposed to the sniper. Wah wah. It's just the way it is. I can come over here, and this guy, you can blast this one. It is venomous, so we're going for the torso play here. And we'll see if we have a good angle on the torso or not from this position.
Heading up. Hostile wounded. Taking aim.
Oof. If we're gonna do that, doggone it. I don't know if we'll hit the torso, because if not, we got ourselves some venom. Is it better to get venom than nothing? Because I can't back off and shoot. There's a chance it stays alive this way. Okay, it stays alive. Whew. Okay. Thank you, this guy. So now the rest of us got to turn around and deal with this guy somehow. And unfortunately, I don't think we're really going to be able to do it, because our close-up shot just ain't going to work against his close quarters stuff. Then again, maybe we'll get lucky.
Enemy engaged.
Thank you, Anu shotgun. And an armorless arm. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And he's panicked. I see nobody else. We need to shoot at this particular moment. So, I'm coming this way to get closer to you. Now, you may panic and run away from us.
Time for the push.
But we need to improve our angles, and I'm going to hope no one else is out there. They got called before we realized it.
Let's go. Healing.
Okay, we might as well just get everybody healed this turn. That's got some dings while we can. While there, at least temporarily, does not feel like an amazing sense of urgency. And yeah, we're bringing you over this way. Jackrabbit. He's going to panic, but do you have a shot? Let's start some damage if we can. There's a chance to miss. But you didn't. And your Overwatch is not good enough. He's panicking. Let's move forward. Sean. I don't want to Overwatch and have that thing explode. So, we'll move you up. And Aramex. Well, because we can, my friend. Because, oh, there's a pole in the way? Well, because we can, my friend. Because we can.
Let's see now. Target hit.
And he's a regenerator, but he's panicked. So I don't know if he'll regenerate on the same turn. I guess we'll find out when he's panicked if he can regenerate. Oh, it doesn't matter now. That extra damage sealed the deal. There's another Myrmidon, a regular one. I think that was a so reinforcements were called. Holy crap. We're not out of the woods yet. Reinforcements were called. One of my worst fears has come to be. All she can do is scream. And we can potentially combat that with you, Yaya. If I get you centrally located, I do believe, oh, we might have to pull you back. Landon. And this guy's not hurt, but he is a void guy. As if we haven't had enough. So 3 new reinforcements that we're aware of. Let's hope it's the only round of reinforcements that our friend was able to call. This is a reinforcement zone, so I'm really hopeful. That's all we got.
Here.
Aramex. Do not go long and injure this guy. Thank you for the start. Now this guy's a little, I believe, too powerful. Yeah. To start on him right away. So I think what we're going to do with you, Jackrabbit, we're going to Overwatch down here. I got to pull you back, this guy. I'm just going to start pulling you back here, just to get you healed.
Ready.
We need y'all there for what's to come. Jackrabbit, you don't have. You only have a shot on someone I don't want to shoot quite yet. I don't think I want to shoot them quite yet. And I think I want to frenzy right now, so that the screamer. Oh, the dome isn't high enough to pick Aramex up. It's got to be. Why aren't you highlighted? As I don't want you panicking.
Here.
Yeah, and your will's not all that great. So I think an initial scream, how much does she do? I gotta get a sense. Yeah, reduce will points. It doesn't say how much. So I got a frenzy to try to battle panic, and we're gonna hope. Okay, there you go. You do get picked up. You do. Sean. Unfortunately, oh, she's behind a tall thing. So I'm going to try giving you this cover.
Here I am.
No Overwatch, just a shot, because I don't want to injure that other guy yet. So I don't care about the Overwatch yet.
Ready to engage.
We're going to see what we can do against a Siren. So all we have hope for is a slasher arm. And so we'll hope for it. Thank you, Sean. No Overwatch for you, so stay put. And as a matter of fact, just so I don't forget, let's do that weapon. MacGyver. Jackrabbit, I'm thinking of bringing you right here to Overwatch against a Myrmidon.
Moving to coordinates.
So the Myrmidon can come against the wall pretty good and not be caught by your Overwatch. And since the Myrmidon doesn't shoot, we're going to take a chance that this guy can't get close enough to do significant damage to us, so I can get a better Overwatch. That is what I call a better Overwatch.
They're not getting past me.
And then this guy, we're going to move you back this direction just a little bit. Or, well, there's no flat level. I was going to condo jump you up a little bit on this tower, perhaps, but I guess not. We don't know which way this guy's going to choose to go yet, so I'm bringing you here. And MacGyver, once again, we don't know which way anybody's going.
Let's go.
And we're going to try a little electric reinforcement on who we have left. And you, my friend, we're going to bring right here. You'll be wide open potentially, but hunkered, kneeling down, whatever. And we'll try and put that out there. See if we can get lucky. MacGyver, you too. And then yeah. I don't know. Feels like you don't have much vision through there. So I'm bringing you wide. Just so you can Overwatch. And Aramex. Stay put. Coming the back way. Oh. So we're gonna. Okay, mark for death. That was a hell of a run. And that would appear to be it. So we got lucky on the void touch there. What weapons do you have? How stripped down is her armor? 10 on the arms. Tail is still 20. I don't know if we're shotgunnable, but you have all your will. And we're going to see if we can be real precise on those arms to do some mega damage.
Heading up. Enemy in visual range.
Let's just try it without the quick aim first. Check out what that damage might be. Yeah, I like it. I really, really like it.
Taking aim. Stop targeting.
And I can then shoot again, but I got the quick aim. Why not? We know we're close enough for it.
Kill confirmed.
And I can run that much farther away from this guy then, because I only have one action left. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's just wait your turn. Let's kill this guy next. We better have a line with our big gun.
See you in the next
And
one.
we do. Which means we're down to the little guy in the back with a whole whooping for will. We will come wide if we can. And I'll tell you what, we'll come wide if we can. So no matter how it moves,
Here comes the Phoenix.
we get a shot.
They're not
I
getting
hope.
past me.
And the rest of us on this side are feeling left out of the party. It's the way it goes sometimes. So it's not going as great a distance as it could have. Now it's down to 10 movement. Thank you, Aramex. MacGyver. We're going to give you a couple Hail Marys shots so we don't get in front of our Overwatch.
Have to focus. Kill confirmed.
All right. So now we got two bleeding Myrmidons out there that we would like to see go. And we're going to try. He's going to panic and not bleed out. So we're going to bring you as close as we can, Yaya. So we can keep up with him. MacGyver, just in case he runs this way, we'll bring you this way. This one can be handled by this guy next turn,
Receiving loud and clear.
more than likely. So we'll bring you here so we can keep an eye on him. I'm thinking that's fine. We didn't even need to kill and run. Landon Avery.
Ready.
Yeah, Sean, you'll be some insurance over here. And Landon Avery, I'm providing you, I'm having you be some insurance over here. Because I think it's just those two guys right now that are left.
Let's go.
Okay, Landon Avery, you are lower rank. Let's get and see if we can get you some kill experience here at a distance. And it's not two quick aims, but if I do one quick aim, you can follow up with a regular shot.
This place stinks. That's a kill.
There's one down, and we got one more to go. Let's get over there. I was hoping to be able to give you a chance for a shot over here. I think that gets us far enough away. We'll start here. Take a look at the shot. And take it. Aha, I think we killed all the enemies, by the way, guys. I think we may have. We forgot about one thing. There's something we have to pick up over here. And I hope it's there. Well, we're gonna jump right now. I think if we get you onto the building, that's best.
Let's see.
Let's hope it's no more reinforcements. Let's hope. There might be though, but if there is, it should only be what, one per turn. I hope. I kind of may have mistaken this as a reinforcement, not a reinforcement mission. So we're going to pull back with some of us. So if we need some supporting fire, we can offer it. So let's hope my misjudgment, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't cost us. Jackrabbit. We can pick everybody up some will by coming up here. I don't dislike that.
Nothing's getting past me.
Dark Admiral will bring you forward here briefly.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I'm just not sure about the reinforcement end of things, which is why I'm setting everybody up that way. And it may be over? Yes, okay. So we do not have to evacuate. I could not remember for the life of me. 2! Count them, 2 promotions on this mission. Jackrabbit and Aramex. Great job, guys.
So something has survived of the Firebird initiative after all. Stas and Nikolai will be pleased to hear that. They founded the initiative, you know, back in the days when our disagreements went tearing us apart. Strange to think of two people who love each other so much being on opposite sides. But there I go, involving you in Synedrion drama again.
Yes, so the Synedrion drama.
Now, look, anything you share with us will be shared with everyone. But there's tremendous symbolism to who you share it with first. Our whole internal discourse is increasingly being defined by the polyphonic tendency and the terraformers. And what you choose to do may affect who comes out on top in this debate.
Okay, excuse me, but now I'm trying to remember which ending I did last time. And I think I did not. Holy smokes, I'm going to have to go back and try to remember. Well, if I share with both, we still have a chance, and I can go back and remember. I think, or did I do the terraformers last time? Oh, man, I absolutely do not remember. I think it was, my gut is telling me it was the polyphonic tendency, but I don't want to go with the terraformers. I will get another chance down the road to pick. So for starters, I'm not picking till I can go back and remember, or if anybody does remember, because I want to get the right Synedrion ending. They're both slightly different. So I'm going to share with both. And I'm going to ask anybody who has seen our early season, was it Festering Skies? Yeah, the first, it should be Festering Skies, I believe, is the first Synedrion and first time we did the Synedrion ending. So if anyone remembers, tell me. Otherwise, I'll have to go back to that season because I want to do the one we didn't do.
A sensible solution. I wouldn't know how to choose either. Both sides are equally convincing and equally annoying.
Okay, so we have a new Phoenix base restored, and we've lost attitude with a couple different, Disciples of Anu and New Jericho, and only gained a little slight bit. And we don't have enough to replenish everything. I want everybody to notice that. But we are headed towards a mission where we hopefully, if we're successful, and we aren't far away from it, I don't think, and that'll be our next mission. But I know this one was long. We started out with our first gene therapies or mutagen therapies and had some fun with that, and our eulogy. We just did some things, and we weren't right at our mission. So I know this was a long mission. We're going to cut it right here and come back next time. I hope you enjoyed it. It was not an easy one by any means, and but we pulled it out. We got through it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.